Okay, so, I mean, I am autistic. I'm autistic, okay? And I can seem like I'm slow at times, and it's not that I'm slow. Like, I'm trying to process. I'm trying to process what's happening, what's going on, like what you're actually saying. Like, there's just a lot that's going on. And then also, like I said before, like, I think in pictures. So it's also hard for me to communicate with people because I'm trying to freaking basically transcribe hieroglyphics into words for you. Like I'm trying to translate my thoughts to you in another way, and sometimes it takes me a while, and then I really can't, then I get frustrated or whatever. Anyways, like I said, I appear slow to people who like don't actually know me. So I was dealing with this guy one time, and we were taking this like Black history class. It was like from after slaves were released and then up until like the 60s. So our last like, I don't know, test or whatever, like, or our teacher, professor, person, whatever, he would have us write like essay questions. So since we like stopped, like in the 60s, we had to like write an essay about Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, okay? And he obviously did his, and he got his back, and we were like in Target, and he was like venting to me about like how he was just super upset about his grade, and he was just like going on and on and on. And then he looks at me, and he's like, waiting for me to like I don't know, freaking agree with him, be like, yeah, me too. And I was like, oh no, I'm happy with my grade. I was like, I'm fine with my grade. And he was like, well, what did you get on yours? And I was like, an A. And then I'm actually offended that he asked me, because then he like hit me with this other look, like how the fuck did you get an A? Basically is what he was saying with his looks. And then now I'm even more offended. I'm even more offended because I feel like you're trying to imply that I did something for a grade, because like there's no way that I should have gotten an A because you think I'm stupid or something. And he was like, can I read your thing? Can I read your thing? Normally I would say no, but I feel like I need to prove my point. So I let him read my thing, and by the time he was done, he was like, wow, that's really good. That's really good. And I snatched it back from him, and I was like, thank you. Because, like, fucking how dare you? How dare you? Like, I'm smart as shit. I'm smart as shit. I just don't always, like, outwardly translate that because I'm trying to process, like, 20 million things being autistic, but I'm smart, okay?